This is just basically a short video stating that I'm doing a recap of everything. Some videos that I'd actually done that I didn't put up because Spencer was away. Hi journeyers, so we're back up, and this is just basically a short video stating that I'm doing a recap of everything. Some videos that I'd actually done that I didn't put up because Spencer was away. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So, and then I'm putting out these videos mainly because Spencer can have it later on if she wants to go back and look at it. That's really why I'm putting them out. And then we're gonna start by regular programming. Hopefully either based on the videos next week or the following week. Also, let me show you how Spencer stay, right? So that driver or that, I don't know which is it, got her a patty, and he got it at a store, like a gas station thereabout. And Spencer knows she has a peculiar taste like me, so she knows when the patty is not exactly fresh. So you can see that this patty would have been bought from in the morning. It was on the warm of the whole day, so it's a little bit brown or whatever. My home girl come in the car and say, I don't want that, I want new patty. It's the area with the stale patty. And I don't know, I've developed a habit where I don't throw away food, so I just go and put this in the toaster oven, warm it up probably tomorrow thereabout, because I'm stuffed. And yeah, so I thought I would share that. She was like, I don't want this, I want new patty. She means she wants a fresh patty, and that's what she said for things. But yeah, keeping up with the Jonases, keeping up with Spencer and Sam.
Oh my God.
She was eating icicle.
Stop.
Little Miss not back here. She is overseas currently, and yeah. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I'm seeing some parents with their kids. You know, they're getting ready for school and stuff like that, like for high school. And it dawned on me that I'm not ready for Spencer to grow up that fast, and she's literally growing so fast. Like I got my goddaughter the other day, my bonus daughter, because that's my second baby. Even though I never care about her, my baby, you know, she should have on breast milk right now, I can't take her over, but that's my child, right? And she's doing some amazing things, and I'm like, child, you just literally come out of your mother uterus, like, calm down, now the world now run go nowhere. And you know, sometimes Spencer even says some things to me, and I'm like, just like amazed at her growth, and I'm like, you're growing too fast. Like, what the time gone? Like, she's 3 this year. And I miss her so much. You know, I try to keep myself occupied so I don't cry, because I'm a lot of emotional right now. But she's socialized and having fun, you know. When inside me and her, she was technically shadowing me. I don't want to say she's my tail because she's the head and not the tail. But you know, whatever I do, she does. So, and she's not my mini-me. I don't know if I've said it on here before. My child is not my mini-me. She has her own shoes to fill. I think that when you call your child your mini-me, they unintentionally, you're telling them to fill your shoes, and your shoes is already filled by you, and even you still have to figure out how to fill your shoes, right? So I don't call my child my mini-me. She's not my mini-me. I am me. I'm uniquely me. She's uniquely her, and she's gonna do greater things than me. So, and I'm just gonna be sitting in awe. So I don't call my daughter my mini-me, and it cringes my soul when people do that, right? Just because I understand the mental health, understanding that we all have our own identity, and that you doing that, sometimes people say it just to be cute. I don't think people understand the depth of it. But for me personally, understanding the depth of it and the impression that it can make, I don't call my daughter my mini-me. I really don't. But yeah, she's so amazing, guys. Like, I know that if she was here right now, because I would have burst out in the car saying, Mommy, no singing, stop that, no singing and cover her ears. Look up in her rank. Like, she's ridiculously feisty, right? People tell me, say, me get a mini-me. I don't really know how that working, because I don't see myself being that rude. But yeah, pretty much it. But yeah, and she's gonna be starting school soon, right? And I'm excited for that. It's bittersweet, to be honest, because I'm looking forward to the transition of her, matriculating. But then it's also a little bit of mourning for me. I don't know about any other parent that your baby is coming out of that baby stage. Be glad for the growth of the chapter that's being closed where they're at home and stuff like that. It's a bit, it's not, I'm not telling you it's a bit sad. It's sad for me because it's just mean that they're growing, and while you're happy, it's a bittersweet moment. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. As you know, Spencer is overseas, so it's just me for now. It's a little me, worrying on me, nothing too entertaining without Spencer. So what I'm gonna be doing right now is I have a mixer right here that I'm gonna be doing to, you see the steam? You can't see steam? I don't think so. Yeah, so it's a mixture of what I'm going to do to use to kill some weeds, because I have some weeds growing at the front of the yard, and then when it act up, even when like the rest of the yard is not ready to like cut, it grows up well because it comes between the concrete, and then now it forces if you cut the yard sooner than you need to. So I'm going to try this mixture. So it's boiled vinegar with salt and dishwashing liquid. So I'm going to throw it on it, and I'm going to see what's the result. Remember I told you that the back camera not working, so it's just the front camera, so I don't think I can really carry a lot, but let's see. Let's see if we can get it done. This is basically it with the weeds, and I'm gonna try it on it. So I mean, it smells like very potent, so hopefully it works. Otherwise I waste my vinegar. But I watched the next video where it stated that sometimes it doesn't work because the vinegar is like 5% acidity, and you should use the one with 30% acidity. So I'm going to see how this works, because as you can see the cracks are ridiculous, and yeah, so we're gonna see how that works. I'll keep you guys posted. Hi guys, journeyers, hope you guys are doing well today. So it's been a hot minute, it's been a little while. My sound hoarse is because I have a bit of a congestion on my chest, and I guess it's a change of weather because I feel like hot and cold right now, and then it's raining, and then it's this and it's that. So yeah, that's that. But let's get into it. Let's talk about what I want to talk about. So I want to talk about spirituality, Christianity, and growth, and it's just something that's been on my mind, and I felt like I wanted to share it with you guys and see what you guys think. Right? I recently went to my baby's christening. I didn't carry her physically, but she's the amazing Sky, right? And that's the first time since the year I've been in a church. And before that, the last time I went to that church was when Spencer was christened in 2020, right? So Spencer is not in the back, she's overseas, so mind you, right? And the next time we'll talk about what's happening with that. Anyways, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So when I went to the church and everything, and it was just a good setting. She had a whole church. She has like a whole entourage, a whole support system. You guys should have seen it. Sky, you are blessed beyond measures, just letting you know. And yeah, Spencer wasn't there for it. Spencer would have been overseas by then. Miss Harris, guys, like me now do so well without her, but I'm keeping myself occupied, right? And yeah, so let's get into it. And I was reminded why I do not like going to Jamaican churches. And mind you, I'm not bash somebody, but I'm telling you my personal preference, and I think this is why, we're lacking as a nation. Going to the church and church at about nearby, them I use people for comparison and whatever. I don't want going to church and talk about nobody business. I want to go in a church to learn about God. I want to go into church and learn about how to grow spiritually. When you go tell me about my neighbor this and my neighbor that, listen, Judas did betray Jesus. The last thing would not go stop bad man, hatering, and whatever it is. We will never stop that, right? I do not go into church to hear that. That cannot help me to grow, me worrying about somebody else. When me I worry about you, how do I water my own grass? This is why I don't like Jamaican churches. And I guess there are a good few ones and whatever. And I think to some extent some Jamaican churches are a religious cult. Them have them churches under bondage, and them view what them want view as such, and take out what them want take out, and it's just a whole mix up thing. But yeah, I wanted to come on here and talk about that. And I've been watching sermons online for me to grow spiritually, because it's been a thing for me to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and all of that. But I just wanted to come on here and I'm saying to you, as a nation we're lacking, because the church is not doing what it's supposed to do. I don't go to church to hear about my neighbor, and if my neighbor don't like me, and then you take the stories in the Bible and then you put it in a bad mind context. I'm sorry, but that's the majority of churches right now in Jamaica, and that's what they want. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about how I can grow. I want to talk about how it is that I can pray better. I want to talk about how it is I can understand fasting. I want to talk about understanding the context of certain things. I recently watched this sermon, and I don't think I can summarize it enough for you guys to understand. But basically, the sermon was teaching you that God is a man of his word, and we need to understand that. And then and whatever we pray, and we must believe and have faith of a mustard seed. You guys can stay for Manuel Miles, Stephanie Ike, what's name? This Transformation Church, I don't know why I can't remember his name, and I watch his church so much. But he's a pretty good preacher also. And for me, I need to understand how to grow spirituality. I need to understand how I can grow a relationship with God. I find that when you go in Jamaican churches, like I said, them are worry about you, them are worry about your pocket and whatever. Take for instance, tithing. Let's talk about tithing. Them tell us say you have to give this, you have to give that, and whatever. And I'm a Jamaican, so I can say this. A lot of Jamaicans don't understand the concept of tithing, because I learned about the importance of tithing last year, right? From churches online. Jamaican churches don't teach you that. They're going to tell us say you have to can give this and you have to can give that. Like them want body part in a pocket. That's why the people think that churches are thieves. And then churches are meant to be conduits, which means that they're supposed to be flowing. So when they give certain things and they're not giving back to the community, it begs to say that the pastor take the money, right? Mind you, church have bills and whatever, but churches are meant to be conduits. So what I learned for tithing that changed for me is that God blessed me with health and strength, and health and strength allows me to work, right? In me working, and by the sweat of my brow, I can give 10%. The 10% is more of a reverence to him, saying to him that I trust you and this is it. You bless me so much that I'm going to give to you. You're not supposed to view it as giving to the church, even though the church people make you feel like them own your pocket, right? It's not so much that. Tithing is important for you and not the church or whatever. It's your relationship with God is saying, hey, I trust you, and so on. So it's in the Old Testament, it's in the New Testament. You guys can read up about it. But I'm saying that I had a negative relationship with tithing. I did not understand tithing. Number one, I never understand the difference between tithing and offering, because I'm like, isn't it the same thing? Nobody could explain it to me, right? So that's when I knew the difference between tithing and offering. So offering is basically anything you want to give in the church. Tithing is basically 10% of your income that you offer to the Lord. It's not to the church or whatever, you're just giving it to a church body, but it's an offering to the Lord to say, hey, thank you. And once you view it that way, you don't business with the church one, because I got the give it to. So anything them want to do, that after them business. So I hope I was able to help somebody in dissecting that, because I didn't understand it for a very long time either, right? And I didn't know the difference. I've never think the importance of it. So I'm saying that even something as similar as that, you do Jamaican churches don't break down and let people understand. Instead them going like them want bad you and you must can give this. No, me no must can give that. That's the reality. Me no must can give it. And in the economy right now, people are finding it hard, and I find that churches are not being conduits that they are built for, which means that they're supposed to flow through. And if people don't see churches serving the community, they're not going to want to help. Because here's the thing, if me know say you're going to give back to the community, it will make me want to give to you, because I'm seeing where it is going, whether it be 20%, 10%, 50% or 100%. I still see that you are assisting the community, so I would then be obliged to help you based on the action plan, right? Boom. Them now do that. Yeah, we're getting at that. Which other one I wanted to talk? Yeah, but I just want to talk to you guys and say, yo, as a nation, we're lacking in so many areas. We take the word, our manipulate. Well, not we, I mean, I take God business and manipulate. That is not my business. We take the word, I will manipulate, I will pick and choose when we want to be righteous, and stuff like that. And I think that for persons who want to grow spiritually, you have to search for yourself. You have to, do your research. You have to go in and dig up for yourself. And that's basically what I'm saying. But I was so disturbed the other day when I went to the church. It was supposed to be a beautiful service. I did not enjoy. I chat with my friend and I was distracted because I felt like the word was being manipulated, and I think that's why a lot of people don't go to church. And as a nation, we need to do better. And I know it's bad, but if my spirit is not feeling that unity, I can't communion with you. And when you're going to tell me about this and that and whatnot, makes no sense. So yeah, that's my little rant. It's a lot. Guys, read. Let me tell you something. The Bible is full of mix up, but if you don't understand it, you just not understand it. And you see, true, me not fully grasp it. Me take the mix up from other people, and then I go back and read for myself and see if others see a mix up that they might have. And mind you, when you read one mix up in the Bible, it have more than one meaning. So yeah. So there are so many layers to God. So many aspects to learning about him, his spirituality, and how he works. I mean, there are so many things. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I just wanted to rant about that. We need to look better, and you guys need to check out Miles Monroe. I won't forget the service for telling you how faithful God is. That was the essence of the preaching, but I'm going to find it and tell you now. I'll probably put it down in the description below so you guys can check out that. But take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Hi guys, so I'm coming on here to talk to your cars. Something happened a while ago, and I want to know if it's me alone, right? So driving a while ago, and I passed out naked as the damn not sure if he's mentally unstable or if he's just homeless. I'm wondering if I'm me alone. And me alone, as I'm sure I'm not the only one. I broke my neck to see how big it is, because curiosity always gets the best of me. I may just feel like, say, well, most of what I've seen with persons who are either mentally unstable and have no clothes on, because most time that's the case. And I don't want to say are them homeless. Them always have a blessed stool on the road, and I'm like, what the hell? But I want here this time, never blessed at all. But I wanted to know if I was the only one who like curiously looks and wonder where look. And I'm telling you, he's butt naked. It must be chilly, because the morning is chilly, because it's getting down to Christmas time and the climate is changing. So Yes, I wanted to come on here and ask you guys, am I alone look or uno look to like females? When I answer the man them all look, but